What if I told you there was a secret operating system that isn't on Microsoft's website? One that is optimized for speed and gaming. This crazy operating system doesn't track your data and is faster than Windows 8, 10, and 11. Microsoft doesn't want you to know about it. So, are you ready to turn to the dark side? Now, Microsoft's official reasoning for not releasing Windows 9 is because 7, 8, 9. But we know better. Thanks to some developers, Windows 9 is no longer a fantasy. Windows 9 is a stripped-down version of Windows Embedded Industry Pro of all things. Embedded versions of Windows are meant for things like payment terminals, so they lack the telemetry that comes with Windows 10 and 11. It's still Windows 8.1 under the hood, which is good because you get newer things like SMB3, Secure Boot, new File Explorer menus, native USB 3 support, and if you're into it, the Windows Store. This means that your shiny new motherboard will be able to install Windows 9 without slipstreaming drivers. But wait, before installing this onto your brand new gaming PC, listen up. Because this is based on Windows Industry Pro 8.1, this means Microsoft no longer supports it because of Windows 8.1's earlier death last year. You're also trusting some dude on the internet to sell you a modded version of Windows. So take that with a grain of salt. So what can we do? Well, Linus did a video somewhat similar to this topic back in 2017, and we're going to update this video. The problem with Windows 9 it is impossible to get a product key because they're only sold for businesses. This means you'll only be subjected to a trial install, which obviously isn't ideal. So we're going to be doing an updated Linus Tech Tips Windows 9.5 installation guide. They did it on Windows 10, but we're going to be updating it to work on Windows 11. So, let's complete the official, unofficial Windows 9 to Windows 8, 10, 11, 9.5 technically, and our Windows 9.5 2024 edition should hopefully come out on top, but let's see. So let's make Windows 11 look the part. With some free open source programs, we can make Windows 11 look just like Windows 9. Start with a clean version of Windows 11, only the updates and the benchmark tools we'll need for later. First, we need Explorer Patcher. This program puts the Windows 10 taskbar and Start menu onto Windows 11 so that we can install our classic shell, and if you could have guessed, that's our next program. Classic shell is going to give us the Windows 7 and 7 Start button and Start menu just like in Windows 9. Next, let's get Arrow. This was definitely a hard thing considering that Microsoft doesn't really want you to use it. We'll be using a program called Mica for Everyone, which gives us this sexy, modern, updated Arrow look. It's also very customizable. Finishing it off with 7 Plus Taskbar Tweaker to make our icons larger and customize our taskbar further. You can find these programs linked in the comment section below. Now it's time to make it feel like Windows 9. With these list of registry hacks that you can find in the community post down below, these are going to make it feel like Windows 9, which is going to be fast and all of that. And after this, it's time to benchmark. We'll install Windows onto the same system with the same specs. We'll be using WebGL Fluid and WebGL Aquarium. To test these operating systems, we're going to start with WebGL Aquarium with the default fish level set to 500. Windows 10 came out the highest with 64 FPS, our Windows 9.5 edition coming out with 3 FPS, which was not really, it was very shocking actually to say the least. And surprisingly, Windows 9 came out the second worst with 4 FPS, with Windows 8.1 coming in at 63 FPS. Finishing things off, we have WebGL Fluid. Starting off with Windows 10, it actually flunked the test. Yeah, no matter how it be tried, it wouldn't work. So, yeah, let's move on to Windows 9.5. We got a better score than last time, but it still isn't great with 5.4 FPS. Moving on to Windows 8.1, we got 61.4 FPS, which is pretty good. Windows 9 also flunked the test as well. I don't know what this is about, and it's really weird. So, is searching for a unicorn Windows product key to activate your Windows 9 worth it? or is searching the depths of the internet to try to get these customizing programs to make Windows 11 look like Windows 9 worth it either. No. No. Even Windows 9 didn't perform as well as we thought it would. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you would like to see more videos like this, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below, as well as to buy some of the stuff we featured. Wait, hold on. Maybe don't buy Windows 9. But yeah, as well as our updated Fortnite gameplay.